How has your opinion changed after 30 minutes of scrap?
Yeah, he does. He's for sure my fight mentality. He does. I knew that already. He's just not. That wasn't a full contact fight. So.
What surprised you that he had tonight you didn't expect?
Nothing. You know, I got hit with a couple shots I didn't fucking see, and that fucking pissed me off. But I wasn't surprised. I expect that with everybody.
You asked for a 10-round fight. Were you thinking of employing kind of a rope-a-dope strategy later in the fight? You'd be able to come on and you got tired?
No, just like I said, I'm not full of shit at all. I was like, if you could fight 10 rounds or 3, what would you rather do?
You had some success.
What would you rather do, 3 or 10 rounds?
I would rather do no rounds.
Yeah, I mean, anybody though, right? Like, fuck, I'd rather have 3 rounds. I'm tired just thinking about it, but no matter how, I've always felt like that. No matter how many rounds my fight goes, if it didn't go my way, I know if it would have gone longer, I could have won. So I'm like, fuck, I want 10 rounds. And they're like, you got 10 rounds. Fuck, what did I do?
You had some success. You had some success in these rounds. Some of these rounds were close. Do you feel like if you hadn't taken pauses, kind of clowned a little bit, that maybe some of these rounds you could have won, the fight would have been closer and gone your way?
Yeah, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Nate, did anything he do in that ring in terms of his power or when he caught you with that shot that dropped, did it surprise you?
Yeah, I didn't see that one. I felt that motherfucker. I hop up and recover a little bit. And yeah, no. I know what I was coming for a fight with a big, strong, motivated, pumped up guy to take over the world, and nothing surprises me in this shit.
Were you ever worried that he could continue that on and you were going to drop again, or you were like, nah, I got this, and you felt?
No, he better. I just was like, he better. So I expected.
Did you feel like you hurt him tonight at any point?
I think I hit him with some good stuff, but and some good combos and some good shit. But I think I could have done better. And I think, like I said, woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Hey Nate, what did you think of the crowd? They were cheering your name throughout the whole fight. Did you hear them in there?
Yeah, I heard it get loud in and out. And yeah, you tell me. I gotta rewatch the fight.
Nate, this is a very successful event for Real Fight. What's next for Real Fight?
Everybody's very excited.
Yeah, what was the
It was
question?
a pretty successful event. I heard the gate was the second highest in American Airlines history. What's next for Real Fight? Real Fighting?
Yeah, we're gonna do a show. We have plans to do some stuff, and right now we're gonna go home. We're gonna talk about it. And we're gonna figure out whether we want to do MMA or boxing, and then we'll see what they want to do. They said they want to do the PFL thing, and I think that if we want to do that, we're gonna have to co-promote and do Real Fight versus PFL, and I'm with that. My goal is to get rematch and NER.
What were you thinking when you got Jake in the guillotine?
Oh, done deal. That was already that fight. In a real fight, this fight's over, and we're sitting up here with the win. But we were participating in a boxing match, and it was a good time. And now I know, because I was curious too. I was like, I'm gonna get in a boxing ring, and I know what I think, and I've trained my whole career boxing with pro boxers on the highest level, as high as I could get, and done really well. And I've never fought in a pro fight, so I think I'll whip all these motherfuckers' ass. But that's just what I think. Let's go in there and get a feel for it. It felt just like what I'd imagined. And what was the question? Yeah, I'll fuck up everybody. What's handing?
In the cage, that little preview?
Oh, the guillotine? Yeah, that was too easy. Yeah, it's too easy. And the takedown was too easy, too. I just fucking got the punch in his whole leg with in my chest. I'd be trying to take people down in MMA. They smash my head and fuck me up, and I get tired and all kinds of shit. I'd be like, this is easy to fight boxer in a real fight.
Mike?
That was rude.
What did you think of just the promotional side of it? Like, what did you take away from it? What learning lessons are you gonna go home with?
I learned a lot, and I watched a lot happen, and I know exactly what I'm gonna do next because I've seen all of it done more than anybody, more than the media, more than the fighters, more than the new promoters. I'm like, I know exactly what's going on here. What's the pros and cons after this week for sure. and they give their criticism on what I do in the media. Bro, we're trying to. It's all good. I'm just kidding. And I think it was a good experience, just like training with somebody to learn how to defend a choke or something because you got fucked up. So it's like, oh, we fucked up here and there and there. And they had that criticism on how I'm doing my promoting on my side. But every UFC or any big show that I fought in that turned out to be the biggest shows, it was because I was doing what the fuck I do, and whatever the fuck I do, usually we end up being the highest gates and numbers and all kinds of shit. So I learned that I know what I'm talking about. Cocky ass motherfucker.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, would you ever consider continuing doing boxing? Is there anyone else that you would consider sharing the ring with again?
100%, yeah. That's my, that's what I was saying about the experience too that I just learned from fighting out there. I didn't know if these were fucking little ass, the size of MMA gloves and everything. I didn't even get cut tonight. I get cut in every MMA fight I fight. I can box for another. I don't want to go get my, you get brain rattled by some good people, but
Is there a name, anyone you would?
I have nobody now, but I'm sure I'm gonna go home and hear criticism and see people fights and see. I'm gonna see all kinds of shit. So next week, get back to me. I'm sure I'm gonna have a list full of motherfuckers' asses to whip.
Straight ahead in the plaid.
Right over here, Nate,
Right?
Nate here in the back, Marcos Villegas, Fight TV. Hey Nate, how did Jake physically feel in there?
Easy to take down, easy to choke. Hey, nah, he did a good job, and he's fucking athletic, strong dude, and he hits hard and fast. But it ain't nothing I ain't seen before. And I've trained with people I've trained with Mike Russell this camp, and he's the big guy. But these guys could throw down. It's good shit.
My follow-up is, did you notice a difference at all, you personally, between like the 4-ounce gloves and the big gloves? How does the punch?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I did. It just felt just like spine gloves. I mean, obviously smaller, but way bigger and different than MMA gloves. I don't like MMA gloves either, though, because I can't land as good as punches, and it doesn't feel as good to land punches. So I like the 8-ounce glove.
Chris Belcher, House of Highlights. Jake has been talking about fighting you in the octagon. Would you do that? And if so, how do you think it would go?
Yeah, I think I kind of already said that. I think I would fight him, and it's easy to take him down and easy to choke him. He was talking about his wrestling credential the other day on in the interview, and I was like, what?
How soon would you go about fighting in the octagon? Is that something you'd want to do soon, or just let it go?
I'm not cut. 2, 3, 4 months. I'm ready to rock. After MMA fights, I'm cut to shit. My legs hurt and I can't walk. And that feels good to be okay.
Congratulations on for making it all the way and putting on a great performance. You mentioned your cuts. Talk about